Hello, I'm Charlie with So Into Bourbon, and this is Bourbon 101. So what does it mean when a bottle says straight bourbon whiskey? That's a great question. I'm so glad you asked. Let's go through the requirements. Number one, has to be made in America. God bless America. Number two, it has to be a minimum of 51% corn mash bill. Has to be aged a minimum of 2 years in a new charred oak barrel. It cannot be distilled higher than 160 proof, and it cannot go into the barrel at higher than 125 proof. When it comes to additives, colorings, flavorings, they're strictly a no-no. And when it comes to bottling, it has to be bottled at least 80 proof. So if the bottle you're sipping on tonight says straight bourbon whiskey, you know it meets all those requirements. If it says something like Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, that means you know it's from Kentucky. So hopefully this makes you a little more educated when you're looking at those bottles and checking what you have open on your bar. You know what's what and what's not. So if it's missing one of those things, it can't call itself straight bourbon whiskey. Cheers, and keep your bunghole tight.